Welcome to this explainer. We are standing right on the edge of, honestly, the most massive shift in the history of human healthcare. The era where biology truly meets computation is finally here, and it's completely transforming how we diagnose, treat, and prevent disease.
Just take a moment and ask yourself, what if a computer could simulate your exact illness before you even get sick? Sounds crazy, right? But this is no longer science fiction. The biotech breakthroughs of 2026 are making it a reality, fundamentally altering the entire trajectory of human longevity.
Okay, let's dive right into this. Here's our roadmap for today. First, the 2026 biotech revolution. Second, rewriting human biology. Third, the AI healthcare brain. Fourth, next-gen medical tools. And finally, number 5, the future, P4 medicine.
Section 1. The 2026 Biotech Revolution.
For decades, scientific fields kinda operated in their own isolated bubbles. But healthcare in 2026, it's transforming through this incredibly powerful collision. We're talking about the intersection of AI, genomics, synthetic biology, and precision medicine. AI crunches these massive genomic datasets, which in turn fuels the synthetic biology needed for custom precision medicine. So they aren't just working alongside each other, they are literally multiplying each other's potential.
Section 2. Rewriting human biology.
Because see, we aren't just observing genetic sequences anymore. We are actively in there editing them. We're moving away from just managing symptoms to actually erasing root causes. Think about CRISPR. It's not just a buzzword now. It's out there directly treating things like sickle cell disease and inherited blindness right at the source. Cell therapies like CAR-T have broken out of just treating blood cancers to taking on solid tumors and autoimmune diseases. And mRNA? It's evolved way beyond vaccines to pioneer highly targeted cancer treatments. We are literally rewriting the biological code to save real human lives. And this brings us straight into synthetic biology. By integrating your whole genome with what we call multi-omics data, the whole idea of a one-size-fits-all pill is completely dead. Instead, we're engineering biological systems, literally creating microscopic, microbial cell factories designed to pump out therapeutic proteins tailored to your exact biological record. It is highly personalized precision medicine.
Section 3. The AI healthcare brain.
Well, trying to analyze all that personalized multi-omics data is way beyond human capacity. And that is exactly where AI acts as a massive accelerator. In drug discovery, AI is out there designing novel molecules from scratch and predicting drug-target interactions, which is slashing research costs and timelines. In diagnostics, it's interpreting incredibly complex genomics and spotting cancer risks long before physical symptoms ever even show up. Which leads us to what is arguably the most mind-bending concept of 2026, the digital twin. So, what is it? A digital twin is a perfect virtual clone of your biology. It's used to simulate disease progression and predict exactly how you will respond to specific treatments before a single drop of medicine ever touches your physical body. Now, what's really fascinating here is how 4 distinct pillars of data construct this perfect virtual you. It takes your base genetic information, layers on your entire medical history, adds high-fidelity imaging data, and then it continuously updates in real time via your wearable devices. With a clone like this, an AI can test 1,000 different therapies on your digital twin in mere seconds, pinpointing the absolute perfect cure for your specific biology.
But, and this is vital to note, computers are absolutely not replacing doctors. It's about artificial intelligence paired with natural intelligence, or NI. AI brings the flawless computational speed, the massive data analysis, the complex prediction. But natural intelligence, the human physician, brings the ethical judgment, the contextual understanding, and that essential empathetic patient care. It really is the ultimate partnership.
Section 4. Next-gen medical tools.
To fuel this AI healthcare brain, obviously we need really high-quality data. Fortunately, the era of painful, invasive data collection is basically ending. Take the liquid biopsy, for instance. Instead of going in for surgical tissue removal, doctors can now detect tumor mutations from a simple blood draw. Pair that with wearable biosensors continuously monitoring your blood glucose, oxygen, and heart rate, and your doctors can monitor you remotely 24/7. It's all about keeping you healthy at home, rather than waiting until you end up in a hospital bed. And inside the lab, the breakthroughs are just as astonishing. Enter organoids and organ-on-a-chip technology. Guys, we're talking about miniature, living, laboratory-grown organs, like a tiny beating heart on a microchip, that respond to drugs exactly how your real body would.
This is rapidly replacing animal models for toxicity testing. It's just a stunning leap forward for both ethical research and absolute scientific accuracy.
We're also optimizing treatments at the microscopic level. Nanobiotechnology is out there deploying these microscopic couriers for highly targeted drug delivery, meaning they can release cancer treatments exactly where they are needed without harming any of the healthy tissue around it. Meanwhile, microbiome medicine is mapping your unique gut bacteria to create live, highly personalized probiotics, essentially fine-tuning your metabolic health from the inside out.
Section 5. The future. P4 medicine.
So the crucial point here is that all of these pillars we've talked about, the genetic rewriting, the AI brain, the microscopic tools, they all culminate in the P4 medicine model. This is the new standard by 2030. Medicine is going to be predictive, foreseeing illness before it starts, preventative, stopping diseases before they can even take root, personalized, tailored to your exact genome, and participatory, empowering you with continuous data from your own devices.
It's exactly as Dr. Mukesh Pimpliskar points out. Advances in AI, gene editing, regenerative medicine, and digital health are likely to reshape healthcare by improving patient outcomes, reducing costs, and enabling earlier intervention. The evidence we've explored today proves exactly this. We have truly stepped into an era of unprecedented medical empowerment.
Which leaves us with a final thought to chew on as we close out this explainer. How will your personal healthcare journey change when your treatment is designed specifically for your unique genetic code and your digital twin? Because the future of medicine isn't just about curing the sick anymore, it's about optimizing the healthy. Thanks for joining me on this deep dive into the 2026 biotech revolution.